Hello, folks. Welcome back. My headset wasn't plugged in. Sorry about that. We got an update. Update 1.2.0 is finally here. So let's go through some of these notes and then we'll talk about it a little bit. So there's a new event called Night at the Cemetary. This event, as the name implies, can appear only at night. The cemetery and its inhabitants do not like to be disturbed and won't let you peacefully enjoy a romantic walk amongst the tombstones shrouded in fog, or explore a coffin, where one might find not only loot, but its rightful owner or a poison trap. Thus, you better act quickly and boldly. The longer you hang around, the more enemies will show up. And this time, be sure not to forget about the torch. The night guest is not allergic to cemeteries. Yay, me and my always forgetting a torch. Another reason to remember to bring one along. And it goes on. Oh yes, getting to this eternally welcoming location requires at least a level 18. The bow. We added the first ranged weapon into the game, a simple bow. Keep in mind that shooting is no child's play, so you have to sort out the mechanics of this newly introduced item and learn how to handle it. We've tried to keep your combat skills still of an asset when it comes to your bow. However, don't expect to see this weapon's arrow piercing through Knights and Templars armor, as this is the game's most basic bow. Boo! But I understand. I was really hoping that this was going to be able to work on Knights and Templars and Desecrators and Forsakens, but alas, no. We'd be happy to hear your feedback about its shooting mechanics. It will help us when we add more powerful bows and crossbows. Bowstrings can be found in challenging locations, events, and of course, the dungeon. For now, you cannot create a simple crossbow, but not for long. You'll be able to fully use this technological wonder in the next update. More importantly, your bow experience is to be considered when we add crossbows. So, again, like I said, I wish it would work against Templars and Knights and Desecrators and Forsakens, but for the time being, we'll have to wait for the next update for the crossbow, and hopefully then that'll work on them. But for the time being, we've got our first ranged weapon. There's a new scroll. So the first level Scroll of Control is another way to ease the struggle for survival. An ace up Grim King's sleeve, this basic scroll temporarily makes a weak enemy subdue and fight by your side. There are rumors that some merchants willingly trade it for ancient chalices, and if you gather an armful of scrolls, you can at once control all the wolves and lepers in the area. Scrolls of Control might also be found in the new Cemetery event and more seldom in other events. That's kind of cool, being able to have an enemy turn and fight for us, so they could kind of maybe distract some of the bigger guys, and kind of like the picture's just showing, our dude's just sitting there chilling while the Templar is being attacked by a leper and a wolf. And that's not all about the scrolls. You can come across new scrolls with information filling in the game's story gaps and revealing the history of the Empire and its orders. We also added new soul marks and tips, amongst which you'll find messages of some friendly advice contests winners. There's a new store update, so now there's a free daily mystery chest in the store's resource section. It allows one to receive weapons, armor, and other resources for viewing ads. We've added a new castle tab for practical and pretty decor items. Only there can you buy carved dining table to perfectly fit your castle's well-groomed interior. We've moved the elegant chest, the one you're already aware of, to this tab, as well as items with wood and stone. excuse me, from the Mad Chest. In addition to the usual set of rare items, you can now score a leather pannier, the most roomy backpack with 15 compartments. Well, and the new Dungeon Raider pack set contains everything you need to run the dungeon: weapons, potions, and sturdy armor. The only thing missing is the key, but here you're on your own. So one more thing, there should be fewer game lags as the server communication mechanism has been improved. Also, now Android users will be able to notice that they can exit and restart the game faster. Thank you for your attention, Exiles. Enjoy the game. Dear iOS users, the update will be available in the App Store in 1 to 3 days. Sorry about that, guys. It's the App Store. What can I say? So, that is the information on the new update. Now, I was running around earlier in the nighttime trying to get the night at the cemetery to spawn. It didn't happen, so I'm gonna pop in here and hopefully we'll get this bad boy to spawn out here in a minute or so when nighttime comes. So we'll just stick around here. Health and thirst are okay. So we get our first ranged weapon. We get the bow. 1 second. And unfortunately it doesn't do any damage to Knights and Templars, the very beasts that we wanted it to work on. But at the same time, it's there, right? We have it. I don't know how well it'll be used. For now, when we think, just thinking back to Last Day on Earth, the bow in there is really only good against really slow enemies. Anything that's moderately fast, you kind of don't have time to pull and hold the string back. So I wonder if that'll be the same issue here. I mean, it'll be great against lepers. Not sure about bears, wolves, damned. Obviously, Knights and Templars it won't work against. Dire wolves. I mean, all things that we would love for it to work against. I don't know how efficient it will be. I don't have a bowstring yet. I've been trying to get it and have not been successful. So it is nighttime. Let me quickly pop out. Hopefully. Oh, I did open the mysterious chest. I got the tier 2. Oh, we got a broken cart. Let's see where that is. I don't have enough energy to get there. Man, that would have been nice. So, I do have a torch. I could... I don't have enough energy to get there either. How about here? No. I got no energy. I'm sorry, peeps. I was really hoping that I was going to get it the first time around when I started recording. I didn't, so I won't be able to show it off tonight. I'm so sorry. Me and events don't seem to be on the same wavelength. They show up like this for me, or they show up when there's like 5 minutes left, and obviously when I never have enough energy. So those are the update notes. We will continue. I will continue working on trying to get this. If I can get it, it won't be tonight because right now it's a little. It's almost my bedtime, so I'm going to head to bed. But tomorrow during the day, if I have a moment, I will try to, you know, get some of the resources necessary for the bow so that I can show it off to you guys. I do again apologize that I was not able to get it. I tried. As you can see, I've got no energy left on my game, so I've been trying. But tomorrow or whenever it'll be, as soon as I can record it, even if it's off recording, kind of like I do sometimes at work, I'll at least show you guys the gameplay of it. and we'll see how it goes. But on that note, I will wish each and every one of you a great rest of the day, morning or evening, wherever you are. Take care.